Hello and welcome again. Natalia Olowska-Czajka, instantmediations.com from TAM conference in the Woodlands resort in Houston, and I am privileged to have all the presidents of TAM in one picture with me, and I want to take advantage of presenting them all in one go and also having a word from them what they can say about the conference and the organization. Mark, you are the first one.
Okay.
Just tell us a few words about yourself, then Danette, then Fran, and then we'll go to the real topic of this conversation.
Well, just within the past, couple hours, I'm now the immediate past president of TAM. So it's kind of a nice to have that burden lifted and pass that on to somebody else. But no, we're having a great time at the TAM conference. It's been a huge success. A lot of work has gone into this conference, just thinking about coordinating the conference in the pandemic era, and all the uncertainties that are part of that has been a challenge. Our conference co-chairs have done a great job, and it's been a great conference.
And Danette Ross-Watson then?
All righty. Well, for me, I am just excited and delighted that I get to kind of feed off of what Mark has already started. So we are actually headed in a great trajectory. We've got a wonderful board, so many awesome volunteers. Our next conference, San Antonio 2023, that will be here in no time. So we'll immediately start to, get our board together and get things underway to have another awesome conference. And in the meantime, we'll be working towards developing and creating a recruitment drive for new members and all kind of other wonderful ideas that are buzzing around in my head. So I'm excited.
And now the future president from Broxton.
Hi, I'm originally from Houston, and now I live in Marble Falls, and this is another outstanding TAM conference. The board worked really hard this past year to put this on. We were really kind of concerned that we actually be able to do it, but I think we've pulled it off. I think the speakers have been exceptional again this year, and I am so intimidated by these two that I'm going to follow after them, because they have set the bar really, really high. But I get to work with them for the next couple of years, so it's going to be fun.
And before we close, I really wanted also to tell you, because we are now smiling, and it's great that we can have this conversation in person. Last year, we know that the TAM conference was only online, and I just wanted to ask you how you made it through the pandemic. Mark?
Well, I'm glad we're kind of, who in the world knows how this thing is going to end up, but we're in a lull here, and I'm so happy to be around people. For 2 years now, I haven't seen Fran, I haven't seen Danette in person. It's all been via Zoom, and it's just a treat to be here with everybody, and I'm looking forward to hopefully better days ahead where we can do a lot more of this stuff and a lot less walking around with masks on, because that's been our reality for a couple of years.
Danette, in the period of transition?
Yes, in the period of transition, and I just want to echo what Mark just said. But also, we've had so many of our members and ourselves that have lost loved ones during this time. And this pandemic has just, really, I think us coming together has been, it's just been good for the soul. It's been good for the soul because so many of us have not had those connections. We've lost connections. And so to come together just to have a good time, study, learn, network, and just be in each other's presence is just giving us all a boost. So we're just in good spirits right now. So
absolutely
glad to be doing this with you now, Natalia.
Thank you so much. And Fran, what are you looking forward to?
Well, before COVID, I would have never touched Zoom. Thanks to Mac and his patience and his tolerance and his wonderful teaching skills, I now mediate almost exclusively via Zoom. It keeps me busy. I thoroughly enjoy it, but I am glad to finally get out and see the people that I'm used to seeing on a little teeny tiny screen. Yay. Also, I feel really short up here too. This is a great group of people, and mediators are wonderful, giving, loving people, and it fills my heart with great joy to finally actually get to see a lot of the people that I've seen on the TAM Talks. So it's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
And it's great to meet you, finally.
Slam talk.
Yeah.
This is actually my closing word. This is the first time I am seeing you after 2 years of seeing you on Zoom. So for me, coming over across the ocean, this is a privilege. And I can't just thank you more than for welcoming me here. And the word family really has a wonderful meaning for me.
But we feel like we know you from all the time we spent with
That's
you
it.
online, but it's so awesome to be with you in person.
And we welcome you to our family.
That's great.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you so
from
much.
Poland. It's just exciting.
This
From
is
Poland.
where Texas has been reaching out now. And let it be the welcoming word for every single mediator in the world, because this is the message I have for everybody. You don't have to be from Texas to be with Texas Association of Mediators and attending their conferences.
So true.
So
Thanks,
thank you so
Natalia.
much.
Thanks for the plug.
And
Thanks, Natalia.
see you next time.